This is the first video on how to start your dog with good behavior to prepare for a service dog. We will have more on socializing the service dog in upcoming videos. So I hope this helps if you have an idea that you might want to prepare your dog to be a service dog. Stay tuned.
So I had a request from somebody who wants, and I've had other people ask in the past, that somebody wants to have their dog be a service dog. And I can train some basics and try to make the dog look well behaved, lay around with you when you're in public. And I'm going to show you some of those basics, teaching them how to walk. And I'll actually show you ways of teaching them how to walk when you might have a little bit of a disability. I did use a small dog, we'll be showing that in the video. And I'll show you with these guys, using a walker and a cane, you know, that type of thing. So there are certain things that you might be able to do to turn your dog into a service dog, but it really depends on what service you want provided for you. I'm not talking the emotional support dog. That's not what I'm talking about. A dog that can actually provide a service for you, like helping you get up, going to get things for you, stuff like that. Minor things. There's things I don't know how to train, but I can train some basic good behavior and then maybe a couple services if the dog has that inclination to do so. So I am going to show you with a few different dogs and see where we can go from there. Okay, so I'm going to show you with this one and bring the other two over as well, how I get that for them to lay down when I sit. And what you can do is when you go to sit down in your house, have your dog on a leash with you and do this frequently. I do this a lot in the first week that I have a dog because I want them to know that calmness is what I want. I have a bone provided for them, some type of something for them to chew on, not a play toy. And then as I sit down, they already know this, I'll step on the leash short and give them their bone to chew on. Now that is just short enough that I am not holding her down, but if she would pop up, she would feel like a downward pressure, and that would cause her to want to lay down and chew on a bone again. So if I take them to a cafe, or maybe just to get ice cream, or some kind of a family or friend's home, and I want my dog to be nice and calm and behaved, I might take a rug like this. Sometimes I'll use like a yoga mat, a real thin yoga mat, if they might get too hot on a rug like this. And then I'll just step on the leash short, and they can enjoy chewing on a bone. I always make sure I have this kind of stuff available, especially when I'm training a dog how to behave in public. If I go to a horse show, I expect them to do this when I sit to watch, sit in the bleachers or on a chair to watch what's going on. And that way they appear like a service dog, they appear to be good, and they are, and it's calm instead of them up barking at everyone. And at some point I will teach you how to teach your dog to do this. I will have to get a dog that doesn't know it because all of mine do know how to do this. I have Judy, my Rottweiler, and we're going to do the same thing. They all know this, and this is why I can have 9 dogs, because in the house it's pretty calm. And one thing to remember when your dog is chewing on a bone, I want to show you with her, just because if you take your bones places, and you can have a real bone stuffed with canned dog food, freeze it, a little peanut butter, something like that. You want more? Good. But when they're chewing on a bone, if you give them something, I just have some dog food that they like. You want more? Good. And that way they don't think I'm going to try to steal the bone. Because if I have them in public and they're chewing on a bone and somebody walks by, I don't want them to think that the person is going to take their bone and then they have to defend it or get growly. So often when they're chewing on their bone, I like to, aha, you heard that, you want more? I like to drop some treats off. And I usually say, do you want more? And then that way, they're not trying to defend their bone. Okay, now I have Kaisa. So I left the bone there for her. I'm gonna step on the leash short and let her enjoy it. And again, I can do the same. You want more? Good. They'll never be cross or upset about your hand coming toward the bone if you're bringing something as opposed to stealing something. Hey, you want more? Good. Good job. So, fairly soon I'll find a dog to teach how to do this so that you can see how I taught it. Basically, I just step on the leash short. They're uncomfortable if they're standing. They get uncomfortable if they're standing because I'm stepping on the leash, causing some pressure. And then when they lay down, they get comfortable, so then they choose to do that, and then we can have calmness in the house. All right, so now we're gonna teach a take it and drop it. If I want a dog to pick things up for me, I have to teach them to take things in their mouth and then to bring them to me, which is the come to me, and then drop it. So to teach take it, you get something they'd want to put in their mouth. Take it, good. Drop it, good. And she knows this already. Good. Take it, good. Drop it, good. Take it, good. Drop it, good. But at some point you want to add items like maybe you drop a pen or you drop something across the floor and you want your dog, if you need a service dog to go and get it for you, then they have to have that kind of want to. She definitely wants to. So hold on a second. I'm going to ask her to wait. I'm going to put that there. Wait. Now that's something she would want to have. Go get it. Good, bring it. Drop it. Good, drop it. Now she dropped it on the floor, so I'm going to need her to put it in my hand. Okay, can you pick it up? Get it. Drop it. Good, drop it. So I'm actually dropped the leash. I'm standing on the leash so that, oh, good down. Good down. I'm standing on the leash so that she can't run off with it. She's pretty good about not doing it and bringing things to me. So again, I'm gonna set this out. I'm gonna ask her to wait, and I'm gonna have her bring it to me and then drop it in my hand, okay? And in the beginning, we exchange for a treat. That can be done as long as you like. So, wait. She's an overachiever. So, say I drop something, it's across the floor, I need her to bring it. I'm going to say, go get that for me. Good. Bring it, drop it, good, drop it. Now, I would never play fetch with the dog from sitting down. I would never play fetch with the dog while sitting in a chair. If you need a service dog, but I don't know that I'd start with playing fetch because you don't want them all wound up. Kind of get the idea that I'm not throwing the item for fetch. I place it to teach them, and then I sit and have them bring it to me. Drop it. Good, drop it. Can you get it? Good. Bring it. Drop it. Good, drop it. Good girl. Good girl. But if I'm on a chair or a couch in the living room, I'm going to have them bring things to me. I'm going to get up and place them out there and have them bring it to me so that they're not thinking fetch, they're just getting me things. So now this one, she's pretty good at doing that. Okay, so I put a pen across the room. I would say I use this with her quite often because I'll be sitting there and my pen will fall off the table and roll across the floor and she will get it for me. So let's see if she's gonna do it today. Go get it. Good girl, bring it. Drop it, oh good, drop it. Very good, very good. So I'm gonna try that again, and this time I'm gonna try to sit down and ask her to get it. Okay, so I placed the pen. Kaisa's over across the room, and she's getting a drink of water. Kaisa, come here. Good. Kaisa, get my pen. Get it for me. You want to come see me? Kaisa, get the pen. Oh, good girl. Good girl, drop it. Good girl. Yeah, you want to come? Yes, you can come. You're not the helpful one. You don't take it. You just want to be loved, huh? Okay, so by mistake, my cane fell and was across the floor and I needed it to get up. So I'm gonna ask her to go get the cane. Isaac, get the cane. Can you get the cane? Bring it in. Bring it in. Yes, good girl. Good girl. But now I'd probably need her to give it to my hand if I couldn't bend over like that. Good girl. I'm gonna give her a treat for that. I'm gonna set it out again. And this time see if I can get her to bring it to me a little nicer. A little nicer. I have actually used that after I tore my meniscus walking on snow and uneven ground. And if I drop it, she will go get it for me. It was actually buried in the snow one time and she found it for me. So, where's my cane? Go get my cane. Good girl. Good girl. Very nice. Well done. So she will go and get me a few things. I got two things here I have never used, the pen and this she has gotten for me before. So let me see what I can do with, I don't know if she'll do it or not. Good, but I'm gonna see if I can get her to pick the brush because she did a good job. So I wanna see if she'll get that brush for me. All right, guys, get it, go get it. Get it, Kaiser, take it. She might need a little, oh, almost. First time, go get it, good, good girl. She noticed it, so I wanted to mark that with yes, good, good girl. Now I need a better performance. Good, she looked at it, I'm gonna mark it with good. Get it for me, get it. Good, good, good. She tried it with her mouth, I'm gonna mark that. Next time I need a better performance. Ready? Guys, get it. Nope. Give her a second to think that she's not getting a treat. Go get it. Go get it for me. Get the brush. Oh, good down. Get the brush. Get it. Yes, good girl. Take it. Good. Bring it. Take it. Good. Bring it. Good. Get it for me. Guys, get it. Nope. Nope. Nope, it's a no reward marker. Get it. Yes. Oh, get it. Bring it. Oh, good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Yes. Good. Treats given. Place it out there again. Here. Go get it for me. Yes. Yay. Good girl. She's thinking about it. She's kind of throwing it on the ground. Good thing it's not glass or anything. So I'm going to set that out again. Good job. And ask her to go get it for me again. Good. Good. Now I'm telling you, out of our 9 dogs, we only have 2 that would do this. At this point, I think only this one and Jake, the male long-haired German Shepherd, they're the only 2 I think that would be that willing to pick up different things and bring them to us. The other ones I could teach it, but it'd be a lot more work. Good. One more time with this, and we're going to try another item that she has never done this with before. Might be a little harder to pick that up. I'm trying to set her up for success and keep her happy to be working for me. Good. Yes. Nope. Good girl. Good girl. That was it for this one, and I could work on it a little more. That's her first time to ever try that. Let's put this down. Now this is going to be harder for her to pick up, but we'll see if she can manage that. Good. Guys, go get it. Go get it. Oh, get it. Good. Bring it. Oh, good girl. Oh, get it. Bring it. Good girl. Well done. Well done. She thinks she deserves a treat for that one. Well done. Well done. We'll do that one more time and then call it a day because these things are new and this is hard for her. and put it somewhere else. I'm gonna sit down and I need that from across the room. Guys, go get it for me. Guys, get it. Yes, bring it. Oh, good girl. We'll take that. We'll get that a little better. Sure we can. Good job. Okay, and then maybe you could transfer it to your keys. Obviously, the way she's pouncing on it, we wouldn't want her bringing glasses right now. But keys and phone would be very, very useful, very helpful. And maybe I'll work on that with my phone. My phone's a little slippery. I don't have a rubber case on it, but we could try that at some